Hey everybody, since tomorrow is the big day for the new SMG4 movie Western Biscotti, I got some theories to watch by the way. And this is compared like from the SMG4, it's gotta be perfect ones that I've been doing before, like a 40-minute video or 30-minute. Yeah, back from the thing where I done, so yeah. So there's like only like 4 or 5 to watch, so we got like no notes for to do first, since those ones I like. The first up we're gonna watch is a dumb SMG4 TV film, which means it may not happen, but it has the God Club box later in it. I mean, he died back in the Revelation movie, so I mean, like talent, so even far as the do you know the way meme. Well, you get the point what I mean. So yeah, before we get started, you know what will happen tomorrow, and let's just see how everyone's gonna go tomorrow. Anyways, let's deal with Terry's creepy ass.
Remember the box club leader?
Yeah, TV head, creepy head.
And minor antagonist from the Revelations arc, who mostly served the antagonistic role, before Niles revealed himself to be Zero, and also partially acted as a misdirection against his reveal. In the Revelations movie he is quickly killed off, as Niles allows him to just ignorantly jump into the contents of the God Box, which eventually causes him to explode from absorbing too much power.
Yeah, but he's dead.
More face, and ultimately only played a minor role in the arc overall, as well as not having any sort of backstory or character development. But despite this, I still like the character quite a bit. Probably because I
I remember those.
In obscure characters, but also because I think the Box Club head designs were cool and he was an entertaining character to watch, especially.
I mean, he was a good one, but he was a villain too.
By Excalibur, who also voices SMG4. All right, so this is really dumb idea.
I mean, he does a really great job, even though he knows me before.
Who is the antagonist of this current arc is secretly the Box Club leader. My evidence for this...
I'm not sure about that, but see how that goes.
Since it is an old-style TV after all. The Box Club was recently
there's that fourth wall break picture.
Since Revelations in the Tunnel of Doom episode, which is technically related to the ongoing arc. And the TV entity's face kind of looks similar to the
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The serious argument is that the TV entity's seemingly great power over time and space could be explained by the Box Club leaders.
Who knows? We have to wait and see.
Somehow in some fourth-dimensional, above reality form, while maintaining the power he absorbed from the God Box. I've seen 1 or 2 people suggest the TV entity could be the God Box, but it was stated during Revelations that the cosmology lore was ending with that arc. So had the
true.
Box Club leader return, who is not really a part of the cosmology lore, as he is purely from SMG4's universe and just knows some stuff about the cosmology lore, could make some sense. SMG3 also stated during the It's Gonna Be Perfect movie that the demon boot was not mem energy, which
yeah, that wasn't really meme energy, alright. That was nothing of that. That was nothing.
I can tell, the God Box energy is not mem energy, but comes from supernatural computer parts. But if this stupid theory was true, then what the hell is his motivations for the actions the TV entity has done so far? My answer is, I don't know. Maybe he wants revenge. Maybe he wants to restore the God Box somehow. Maybe he wants
who
to
knows?
satisfy a real-life Luke and Kevin by creating interesting content through his shows that he's put on, with him wanting to please them, as he now worships them after the destruction of the God Box. Yeah, this theory is nonsensical, so those guys.
Yeah, I mean, I get what he was doing, so that really makes sense. I mean, I know the God Box leader may not come back, or probably not, won't be, but that's what I was just thinking of, so that's probably what this would be. But anyway, guys, it's time to watch another one by No Noise about What's the Deal with Marty.
The SMG4 episode titled Mario is Fine had one of the strangest endings in the channel's history.
Yeah, that was true because I was got a bad feeling about if Mario Luigi was gonna get redesigned. That's what was gonna happen. Which means that wasn't, so that really makes sense.
On himself and Luigi to act as mascots for his pizza shop, which comes completely out of nowhere, with no build-up.
Yeah, it's true, but that still makes
already
sense.
strange enough as is, but then the final shots make Marty appear very sinister despite just being a cardboard cutout, which just comes out of nowhere. As a side note, I like how these characters are likely inspired by Pizza Tower and its art direction, and it is clear that these two characters are what the pizza shop side plot with Mario.
Well, that's true, but still.
This episode caused people to speculate about whether Mario and Luigi were going to be redesigned and renamed into these characters in order to avoid copyright issues with Nintendo, which has been a gradual trend on the channel in recent years, such as with redesigns of
not really. I don't know. I mean, I've been seeing a few people been talking about Mario Luigi's redesign, which means it may not happen, so that's still, who knows? I mean, I don't freaking know.
Thumbnails and titles, so doing this would make little sense business-wise. It would also be a deeply unpopular decision, with even die-hard fans of the recent redesigns of other characters being unlikely to accept such a change. As another
I like those better, to be honest.
I don't like the direction they took the character designs, even though they are just crappy NS Paint drawings at the moment. Having them being Pizza Tower inspired is actually quite interesting, and is far more inspired than the first Bootkin's redesign, for example.
That's so true, by the way.
Interest in them replacing Mario and Luigi on the show, unless a real DMC from Nintendo actually did happen. Moving on, the
I got a bad feeling if it did.
Marty and Luigi possibly coming to life and becoming the next antagonists of a story arc, which was further fueled by a second appearance of Marty in the episode titled We Interrupt This Broadcast, where he appears in two separate scenes, and again receives an ominous close-up, just as on the nose as the last one. We now know, however, with the release of later content, that the main antagonist of this year and the possible ongoing arc is most probably the 2D entity from the It's Gotta.
Yeah, that is so true, by the way. Even though it may be true, but it still makes sense how this goes. Which means you know how it goes, guys. You may know that.
On the channel anytime soon. Therefore,
oh yeah, ignore the background if you keep hearing my mom in the background.
From the 2D entity being the main antagonist, especially due to the very on-the-nose teases of him potentially not being all that it seems and the fact that he is just a cardboard cutout. But personally, I don't think they have created these characters as just misdirections, as they have not appeared often enough to distract from the 2D entity, which has seen references to it becoming far less subtle, and we've seen fictional characters come to life after receiving build-up to their characters with Keizo in the past, making the idea of them becoming antagonists.
No, I'm gonna pretend to say that.
I currently theorize that the ongoing story arc.
I mean, I remember Kaiser was around, so that still makes sense. It happened since last year. Which means it happened since last year, like what they was doing. So that really makes sense, the point of it.
I think Marty and Louie will be brought to life by the 2D entity to serve as pawns in a later plot it enacts after the Western Spaghetti movie, assuming that it was not defeated in this movie. The 2D entity is clearly shown to be very powerful, and Marty and Louie are currently located on the showgrounds, which we know is related to the 2D entity. So in my opinion, this is the most likely scenario, where they are brought to life. I also believe that this plot by the 2D entity involving Marty and Louie will very likely be Wattfi 2023. This is because if they compete against Mario and Luigi, the main War of the Fat Italians would still work even after SMG4 and 3's redesigns. I also think this is due to their presence on the showgrounds. They will likely be linked to the plan that the TV entity has with the showgrounds, with this plan likely occurring sometime after the upcoming movie.
Okay, so I'm still got a bad feeling if it's an Aqua War fee, but at least we got SMG4 movie for right now. I swear, they make an SMG4 movie. No. What SMG4 War fee for Arc? Everyone's gonna be pissed again. So that's all you need to know.
So due to the whole arc with the TV entity beginning with the old castle's destruction, I think it would be fitting for the arc to culminate with the new castle on the showgrounds being completed.
Yeah, I'm not pretty. I mean, the castle still need more time, so the castle still need more time, and that's still not gonna finish after the movie. That still needs more time. Like, come on, give him more time. Like, give him more time, y'all. Give him more time.
Or kill them, as they would likely want people to actually like the new characters as well as keep some consistency with their older videos that used Nintendo hype. So I think we can see them becoming side characters who are friendly with the SMG forecast, which would make it easier for them to fulfill the role that Mario and Luigi currently play, if that becomes necessary. The last thing about this Marty lore I want to mention is that Wii has received much less attention than Marty. With Wii,
that's true, but oh yeah, he got like to fade it up for a minute, so that pretty makes sense.
Worse than Marty, and it lacks any colors. Despite this, I believe he will likely also be brought to life eventually alongside Marty, although likely playing a more secondary role, as more of a sidekick to Marty, sort of similar to who he is based on, as if I do not see why they even bothered to include
Nintendo, you do realize I hate you for this.
I also think his less well-made design can be explained as a joke about Luigi in general now. I guess we'll have to wait and see tomorrow if any of the ideas I presented in this video
look forward for my reaction tomorrow, by the way, for the movie.
Anything of Marty tomorrow, it'll likely be as another on-the-nose teaser with him at the end of the movie. The only real evidence for him playing a bigger role in the movie is the fact that he did appear in one of the build-up episodes to the movie, but his absence in the latest build-up episode makes me doubt he will have a significant inclusion.
I'm not sure, but to be honest, I mean, yeah. And you just wait and see, creepy head. You just wait until tomorrow. Yeah, we wait until tomorrow. You wait until tomorrow. Alright, it's time to get to another channel video by SMG4's Train Countdown stream. Which means, yeah, the stream is still going. And before we get to it, guys, let's see how it goes for Marty. That's all I can say. I know the castle may not be completed just yet, because this may take a little bit while more, but that's still going to be around until later on too. So yeah, we just wait until tomorrow, okay? Wait till for tomorrow, then we'll get to it, okay? Okay, now let's get to the SMG4 Train Countdown.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to your daily SMG4 theory video, where today's topic is the SMG4 live stream. Seriously though guys, a lot of you actually been telling me to cover this and give my thoughts on the predictions and outcomes of this live stream, so here we go. It's no joke now that some of my theories have been wild and out there, but you know, some of them have been pretty reasonable, and in result
I mean, some of them have still been pretty around lately.
Last video,
just,
I covered the entirety of this SMG4 series.
What the frick did you guys think?
Up until the live stream, where I also gave my initial prediction on the
tomorrow's gonna be the big day.
If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend
still gonna go nuts.
But if you don't have the time, I will summarize this book prediction on the movie. SMG4 in the car set out to the Wild West. Upon the journey, Tari starts getting corrupted, as Tari is not an actual human from what we know in Meta Runner, but the fact that she is a cyborg / robot with AI capabilities that go beyond the limits is what we know. As we've seen on the SMG4 channel, with her arm turning into a cannon, being able to warp through different parallel universes to escape Mario's and more like that video. You know, it's obvious that the TV is going after her, but yeah. Anyways, back on the topic. The crew land in the Wild West to do one thing, find one-shot Ren. They find him successfully, but what I believe may happen is something eerie like suspense, and then they will reveal one-shot Ren, and it will be all nice and positive. Further into the movie, Tari gets more aware of the surroundings and potentially be getting controlled by the TV more and more to the point where she snaps out of her own controlment and everything goes to the TV's plan. Tari, now the reason why I put Tari in like quotation marks, if you can't tell by my voice, is because, you know, it's no longer Tari, Tari's being controlled. Tari goes after Maggie, strangling her, going crazy and, you know, things like that. One-shot Ren saves Maggie by shooting Tari's Metarana arm off, and in the result, the SMG4 crew find One-shot Ren as a friendly guy. However, again, this is all to the TV's plan. I can't predict each frame and each individual second of the movie, as I'm not doing that. That seems crazy to do. But further along, we finally get to see the TV's full reveal of who it is going to be, and that it was disguised as One-shot Ren all along to then plan an attack on the SMG4 cast. Now, how did I come up with this? Before the teaser shots being shown to us and the massive part of information from the trailer where we see SMG4 get a sense of PTSD, that's when I thought, you know, all these facts are adding up together, you know, Maggie crying, Tari going insane with the red eye strain that the SMG4 had, One-shot Ren's focus shot as well, which, you know, is probably a shot that everyone is avoiding or like not really taking note of. You know, that could be a massive lead to, you know, the sniper shot that lands on Tari having a Metarana arm. Oh, funny. Yeah. Every hour the camera changes. So far, the order has been SMG4,
that really
Maggie,
still makes
Mario,
sense. The
Psycho Kaizo, Shroomy, Swaggin' Chris, Melanie, Wizard Rock, Luigi, and well, the list goes on, including Tari. But I don't think Tari has been shown properly. I think she's been shown as like a part of the camera scene.
Yeah.
But but now with the live stream starting at the 48-hour mark and it now sitting at around 28 hours. As I'm writing
Bob and Bookins was the one in the help scene that makes the help work,
different camera
but
shots
it wasn't like how
you
go with.
Inside, etc. You know, I haven't been watching this non-stop for 20 hours straight. All right, I've got other things to do.
Just ignore the background, y'all. Just ignore the
background. Videos. So, you know, I can't just always be on the live stream, but I believe, you know, we've gotten all the character shots and stuff. Now, what I believe to happen is just like the It's Gotta Be Perfect live stream. The countdown will affect how the stream is laid out. From the 48-hour mark,
sorry guys, I'm trying to get everything done here, y'all, because I'm supposed to be going swimming soon.
You know, they're currently on board.
Well, I'm going back
train,
today,
like in the
so I just want to try to
old
get this done
where
quick,
the train was running,
as fast as
and
possible.
everyone has their smooth
That's why you've been hearing that bag noise, because I'm
now, what I
almost getting
believe to
something for a
happen is
minute,
that
so
after the 24-hour mark hits, the lens of the cameras being shown will become more staticky or more scratched, and, you know, who knows. Maybe even some animation changes, but I doubt they'll go to that level. I believe we'll just consist of the same animations, but more
really
nice. Feel as time progresses.
But still, that's still when you know how that would go. You
know
know how this would go?
Never mentioned
and this is pretty gonna go for Guphill.
And that's simply
because
everyone knows it and should understand our issue. If not, the updates are that Maggie's now looking at Tari rather angrily amongst the static, whilst Tari, who's clear and visible, is panicking and stressed, trying to fight whatever is in her head that is trying to take a shot. Anyways, short video, but it's better to have something short that you can go back to the SMG4 live stream for yourself and theorize and predict what you might see happen. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys for the support recently as well.
You're welcome.
You know, I'll be live streaming this entire thing. Well, not the entire thing, but the countdown changes, because I believe there will definitely be a countdown at the 24-hour mark. And yeah.
Yeah, nice.
See you guys.
Thanks, man. Take care. Also, there was another one called, another SMG4 theory called Tari's Control, which means that's another 15-minute video. And I'm trying to get this done, y'all, because not to mention I gotta go swimming soon. So the time I'm recording this, I'm trying to get everything done. Like, I'm trying to get everything done the best I can. So I'm trying to finish everything quick. And I mean quick. And I mean quick. And I mean it's quick. Yeah, I'm still trying to finish them quick, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. There was also a Tall first one. But, I won't get to it much, but I'm trying my best, y'all, to get everything done as the best I can, so... Yeah... Alright, I'm gonna try to probably watch one more for right now. I mean, there was a Tall first one that I pretty wanted to get to, but... Okay, I'm gonna do one more and that's it. For the Tall first one, I may watch that tomorrow after the SMG4 movie, Western Biscotti, to see if that theory was true. So, just want to keep that in mind. I'll probably until on the weekend or Sunday, there might be other theories coming the way, so that still makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna watch one more video for this one, for another SMG4 theory, and that's it. And that's gonna be Tori's taking control. The other Tall first video will be taking place probably, I might do it tomorrow after the SMG4 movie if it was right. And on Sunday, so, yeah. Okay, so, let me just watch one more and then I'll be done.
Okay, listen, guys, listen.
Why is doing that? I'm gonna try to drink my medicine for a minute. Yeah, that's my medicine.
4 hours, and I want to talk to you about everything that isn't the live stream.
Oh, come on.
This was before the live stream, so I'll go through this.
Don't worry, y'all, I'm still listening. I'm just trying to take my medicine.
Hands up, and now the video will start. Can you imagine even in a universe where SMG4 isn't in control of the characters anymore? I can, and the horrors of surprise. Delightfully devilish. Hello internet, welcome to the Wild West Theory.
Yay!
Where today we'll be covering all of the Western spaghetti teasers from the very beginning to finding out what was actually been going on and how long this has been going on for. Stay tuned because we'll be covering everything that we possibly can in today's video to finally summarize up everything that we know about this movie before it releases. Firstly, we need to go all the way back to the very beginning of when this was starting out. We're not talking about the beginning of when the SMG Perfect build-up had begun, but right at the point of the movie's end. It was highly obvious that there was going to be some sort of comeback as the villain was never actually introduced themselves and was hiding within SMG4's shadow. I don't know how we didn't catch this out, but just after the movie had finished, SMG4 posted on the Twitter about how happy he was for the future of the channel and the direction it's heading to. Cowboy emoji. Now, how did we work this out? Well, firstly, we had no idea that the direction was heading to the Wild West at the time, and so we completely forgot about it until I saw it again yesterday when scrolling through their tweets on the live stream. Now, moving on to where the story starts to pick up properly is we interrupt this broadcast, where we get a full standing point of what's going to happen. With the episode prior being Grand Theft Maggie will attempt to make Tari stronger to stand up for herself.
What Maggie says that she wants to be a coach. That's what she be. I mean, come on, we already know that before. Like, Maggie, I mean, I know she still want to be a coach, but she haven't helped Tari that much just yet. Because we're still in the Wild West.
And instead of looking out at the obvious flaws,
well, you get the point.
One shot when will fill Tari with determination and power. This gives Tari hope and no longer makes her worry about the TV sudden switching to being alive. Within this episode also we get him that some Englands were told to rob Maggie's beanie, which in the process also drags Maggie to one-shot Ren's statue.
Yeah, because the Inklings took Maggie's beanie like someone asked them to.
Now moving on to the next episode, are you ready to ride? This one is surprisingly nearly the most scariest SMG4 video in my opinion, as it feels so eerie with the
well, it wasn't that scary, but when everybody was acting like cowboys or cowboys, you know, yeah, something wasn't right, you know.
The book is a key element which we'll go over further on in the video when it becomes relevant. Now what I believe happened within this segment is that the Luigi is obviously being displayed very ominously and off-putting with the camera.
Well, what do you expect?
Prior before switching, and well, the rest has to be explained when we get more into depth too. people start becoming more quirky as Maggie and Mario explore the cars. Maggie ends up going back to the main character's car, pretty much, where practically everyone's going crazy, shooting guns, lighting dynamite, going absolutely bonkers until Maggie shouts.
Yep, this subway. And I'm pretty much sure this may happen again in the SMG4 movie, Western Biscotti. Because I think that's what's gonna happen again. Oh boy. Yeah.
Everyone freezes in place, the TV starts playing in the background, which actually gave shivers.
Yeah, okay, that's still true, but I mean, I'm not ready for I'm not ready for this tomorrow. All I'm gonna say is that I'm not ready for tomorrow, but you just wait until we get to the SMG4 movie tomorrow that I'm really not gonna be ready of. But we'll get to it tomorrow, you know, wait until Saturday. Yeah. And everybody got back to normal. Yeah, something wasn't right, you know.
Let's talk about everything connecting as we got the new trailer to give us more information. As I said before, there was a red book Luigi was reading, which at the time Luigi had no initial reaction to anyone, and was most likely a fake replica of Luigi. Mario is supposedly fake as well, would drag the real Maggie into the food cart to distract her from the fake Luigi giving the book to the real She opens it to find something corrupt.
Like, remember from the past film months where Luigi from Luigi DXC. Seriously, I wasn't kidding, if you remember.
Tampering with her mentality, but she doesn't know what it is. That's off. Maggie leaves Tari to go get some medication as Maggie believes Tari is train sick. When all of a sudden, at that moment, I believe something takes over Tari, and as soon as Tari makes her appearance...
Yeah, but remember what I just said, guys? Tari was not okay, and she was worrying. Like, you get the point!
Being worried about what is off, to then being perfectly fine with a happy smile on her face as she tries to convince Maggie that there might just be a little whoopee from the train ride. Now we have these teaser images that I've covered already, but as I said, I'm covering everything in this video, so we'll
done.
straight in with on to extortionate detail.
I pick it up after I get done.
First thing we get is very standard to Maggie.
You get done now too.
Their heads down as if they're just some insane expert that they've been on the Wild West for all eternity, and all the masters of the land. Anyway, the important key to note is the wanted poster as Maggie has her head forward.
There's like different emotions too. That like Dale was like different emotions. Like you pretty much sure already. Like Dale was different emotions. Like different ones. Like see right here. Her face expression is different.
This is much more concerning and convincing that this is an ordinary trip. We see that our house is upside down within the image, and not only does Tari look concerned about the area, but there's eyes watching us, like in a ready to
what?
As if we were being
for real? What? I did not know about that for a minute. What the frick?
Now this one is being displayed is so off. I still have yet to put my foot down and lock it where I want. I am unsure if this
oh yeah, there was it from before. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean.
And at last, this teaser, the one that pretty much...
Oh yeah, the last one before the trailer.
As before, set up cards are flowing ominously, most likely related to a glitch. Eyes are under the table that may be similar to the ones within the image earlier that was shown in the window.
Static, Maggie's one person, textures, and even a death card.
It's just static.
Floating cards too, by the way, and Tori's missing alone. Dale, that's all we need to know. And Ducky, and Benny's, Maggie's beanie. Maggie's beanie shot, I mean.
Showing a worried Maggie, or most likely a stressed Maggie, as the expression used is worried person's card that we don't know whose it is, but the cards show a release date of some sort.
Who even was holding the card? That's what I'm trying to say.
Passes and we get something truly given to all of the information, in which this is going to be the biggest part of the video.
Who's evil holding the cards? That's all I can say. Oh yeah, there's the trailer back from Wednesday. If you haven't seen my reaction from the visual trailer today, make sure to check it out.
Slowing down the trailer elements lets us observe what's actually unfolding, or as this generation says, cooking. majority of the trailer from the beginning seems to be
Yeah, I mean, you know, that hang up one is really effed up.
It's like a series, if you get what I mean. It's you know, it's more leaning to Tari as an important character rather than Maggie's search for her idol one shot red. Within this trailer, we get something that is hasn't done ever, and that's movie shots within the movie trailer.
Yeah. I mean, they're fucking cooking up on this.
Actually to be expected when we slow it down. As I said, before the first 24 seconds, which seems to be normal ordinary, the rest of the trailer is chaotic, with a bunch of connecting.
Man, I mean,
that was given to us. The video.
God, praise Jesus.
Similar to that. Our first scene we get of these nice ones is one with Maggie, Tari, and Mario. Standing near a divot within the ground or a side.
Oh yeah. Wait, no. That's is that? Oh, it is Mario. I thought that was Shroomy for a minute. It just his mustache was growing. I thought it was Shroomy for a minute. That was Shroomy. Why did not recognize that was Mario's mustache for a minute? That was Arrow. My bad.
Which could lead us back to the first important fact where something could be corrupted and they're trying to kill it. As Maggie steals closer to Tari, though, we get more points where Maggie seems worried about Tari's safety and is starting to realize how unsafe it could potentially be here. Then, the next scene, whoa! All the characters are being currently hung up like clothing.
I don't even want to know about that hang-up thing. Don't you even think about that. I don't even want them to, but I'm just going to pretend I haven't seen that scene. But I can't do it because I have to look what's been going on from the movie. That's why it's my job. I have to watch it. I had to deal with it. After all the movie, I'm not seeing that scene no more. I'm gonna pretend I haven't seen it. But seriously, but still, I'm not trying to act like a goof dude.
Maggie crying, which is highly suggesting that Tari had said something to scare her off, frightened her, or simply just, you know, as I said.
Please, and whatever you do, don't kill Tari. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, Maggie, don't shoot down.
Gives us SMG4. Now, S4 most likely getting a PTSD from this memory from the It's Gotta Be Perfect movie. And when the TV had control over him, which could have possibly given him some whispering in the head or the act of a never-ending migraine when the TV was in control. When the TV was in control,
I don't know what to tell you, man.
The prediction can go from, you know, yeah, it's tired of being controlled to, oh shit, a demon. Then an important, very important.
Don't bring that up. I mean, that curse up's gonna be the sound effect, cause
he seems focused with a gun to hit a target, but who may that target be? Now, what I assume it to be is Tari. I have a strong sense of thinking that Tari is, of course, controlled, gone rogue, yada yada yada, but One Shot Ren notices this and takes action to save the crew and shoot Tari's robotic armor, which can correct the control over to allow her to be herself temporarily. But it also gives us a shot at Maggie's beanie. Maybe jumping away to save Tari and in the process got a shot in the head. If so, then that's going to be a bit hard for people to process, but it's highly doubtful. Then we get these little minor references of all the characters being in shock and scarceness, which just seems to be further over the trailer, if I'm honest. But the important part here is that the sentences.
I mean, they might change Tari and Maggie's outfits up after this movie. That's all I can say. I don't freaking know. Look at this! I mean, I don't know what to tell you! There's too much of everything of these dang questions! Like, there is too many to think, like... Back when SMG uploaded his reaction, he has so many questions! What the frick do you think? What do you think? Do you think? I'm sorry, guys. I mean, this is gonna go off a hands here. You know how it's gonna happen tomorrow. The movie's coming, so yeah, my reaction will be done tomorrow. Don't miss it. Blah 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 blah. You get the point. I get it.
Possible feeling, and let's finally discuss the conclusion of this the entire movie and what I think will happen. The SMG4 crew has landed in the Wild West. They enjoyed their trip. Happy days for them. Yada yada yada. For the time being, and they search for One Shot Ren. They eventually find One Shot Ren, and they have this catch-up chow potential fight. Everything is going smoothly until Tari starts to freak out. She isn't with the crew anymore. She is alone, by herself. She's waiting for it to command her and the actions to take out Maggie, dead or alive. That's when One Shot Red saves Maggie from being strangled to death by an insane Tari whose arms falls off whilst being shot, which gives a faulty function to allow Tari to gain, the sonic consciousness again. But then Tari, is took out yet again, like she becomes controlled. But it becomes some big battle that the TV finally shows its true identity, and how it could have potentially been dressed up as One Shot Ren to build a safe sense of security to the group that he's, a good guy, when in reality it's Winston, the TV, who has to destroy everyone. And that's when SG4 gets his PTSD that you see, and everyone in shock as SG4 becomes speechless from knowing what happened when he had the issues. They fight this to not die.
If that happens, this could be true.
Anyways, that's all I have, and we're just going to wait it out till the 8th. What I can say though is the title of the trailer changed from Western Spaghetti to help me English text with thumbnails.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
Into just a blue background that looks like static, but looks more bubbly. I'm not sure. Anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment your individual theories in the comments below, or in our Discord server. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Thank you for 8K subscribers, and let's look forward to the movie.
And I will see you tomorrow, man. Good luck out there. Okay, let's just say this. I'm not ready to see what happens tomorrow. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not ready. I'm pretty nervous. This may be going much of craziness. Woo-wee! That's all I can say. Woo-wee! Yeah, I'm not ready to see what happens tomorrow. But I can say this. Guys. Let's just hope that tomorrow we don't go downhill. And let's just hope to see whatever happens tomorrow for the movie. Please pray your hopes. And Terry, you're gonna die. And please just wish Tari luck and Maggie, because I don't want them to die. I don't want that to happen. If Tari dies, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And before I go, guys, the Tari first video that says what might happen in the new SMG4 movie, we will get to that tomorrow after the movie. That I'm going to watch the movie first, and then I will see the video after that. And there will be no news upload and top like that. If no upload his theory later, and the other guys' videos, I probably will get to that tomorrow after the movie. I'm not sure, but we have to wait tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out for a minute. I mean, we wait until tomorrow. You know what it means. So guys, I will see you all tomorrow for the new SMG4 movie. I will see you all there. And everybody, let me just tell you this. Let's just pray to see what happens, okay? And make sure you come to my reaction tomorrow, okay? Look forward for my movie reaction coming tomorrow. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you won't miss it tomorrow. Alright, so I see you all tomorrow. Make sure you go subscribe to SMG4 and the other YouTubers down below. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And then anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow for the movie reaction. Just keep that in mind. But for now, I'm going to be going swimming again. So, yeah, I am going swimming again. I will see you all tomorrow. I will try to get this upload before I go swimming. So, hopefully that will be done. But anyway, guys, I see you all tomorrow. Alright, I see you all tomorrow, guys. Good luck for the Wild West tomorrow. And I will tell you what. Pray for everyone. I see you tomorrow.